Hey guys, so I just thought I'd do a quick video. I also apologize in advance. I don't really have a tripod at the moment to steady the camera, so you're just going to have to deal with handheld and some cuts and such. But I just want to take a look at this because I don't think anybody else has really done a video on this. This is the Hatchette or Hatchette. We'll take a look at the back here. I'll show you. This is who made it. Hatchette Collections. This came out of France, I think. But it's basically the 1/43rd scale GMC Bluebird that we've all seen before from IXO, but this one's from Hatchette, whatever. And this one's a prison bus. I think this is, I'm not even sure if this is a knockoff or if it's just different branding for the company. But the packaging is a lot different. I actually bought two of these because I want to make the shipping worth it, but there's the packaging for this, and here's the packaging for the original IXO model, which of course is done up as a school bus. I much prefer this packaging, so and I think I much prefer that color deco. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and see what this thing looks like all opened up out of the packaging. And as you can see, it's the same, Bluebird GM that we've seen before. I haven't had the IXO one out in years, so actually out of the box in years since I got it, probably like 2018, 2019. So this is my first time handling this in a long time. The quality is actually pretty good on this. This is die cast, so I'm thinking this is the same company. You can see there's some paint mishap there. Looks like they somebody rubbed the orange when it was still wet, but it says correction. It's got two strobe lights, which is interesting. Of course, this is a prison bus. As you can see, they painted little bars on the windows, which I thought was neat. It's got all the proper, lights and reflectors and stuff. They even painted on the little step there that goes on the corner, but it's even got the air intake there. It's got no branding for like Chevy or GMC, so probably just label this as C60, GM C60. But the back looks pretty good. But it rolls very nicely. Rubber tires. Very nice model. So go ahead and show it off with the other 1/43rd scale. You see some of my Star Wars stuff down there. 1/43rd scale Vision Bank. This is the 2020 and up Vision Bank. Mine's a little dusty, but I actually use this to put coins in. You can see it's not as long. Not as tall, but the vision's not really proportioned quite right. I don't think this one is either, but it's a lot closer than the vision is. The warning lights are very far apart. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get some other Bluebird banks in here real quick. I should have had this all prepared before I started filming, but here we are with the first gen Vision Bank, which I think it scales much better with compared to the, well, not first gen Vision Bank, but the first Vision Bank we got. I think it scales much better with that, even if it is ugly. This one, not this one. This is actually a pretty good model. But let's see. Next we've got the 80s All-American, which would have been from about the same era, because this body style would have ran from 84 to 92. But 80s Vision Bank, or not Vision, All-American Bank. Then we've got the 90s All-American Bank. So if you're wondering what they look like together, And then we've got the D3 FE bank. Let's see, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Bluebird number 1. If you've got this little plastic model. What it looks like with Bluebird number 1. And for another Bluebird comparison, here's my custom Bluebird Freightliner model using a Sunnyside Bluebird International and a Real Toy Thomas FS65 and just doing a front end swap on them. Make a little 23. Did that a long time ago. But this is about 1/43rd scale. This one's about 1/53rd scale, so they don't quite scale. As you can see, this is a little bit bigger. So with that being said, your 1/53rd scale new C2 models won't really scale. Same with the old ones. And all those models in that scale, like the HDX, the 2nd Gen CE, the BE, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and crack this one out of the box and get a real quick comparison of those. So here we've got the two of them together. Of course I like this deco a lot better. Maybe I'll do a video on this if you guys want to see it. But one thing I noticed was that the seats are different colors. This is more of a red color. This is like the Bluebird Burgundy. This is a more brown color, which the Burgundy would not have been available with this GMC chassis, but it wasn't available till '99. But pretty interesting. This one does not have any GM branding on it, so I assume this is not a licensed model, where this one is. Definitely not licensed by Bluebird either. Neither of them are. But even the little license plates are different, which I thought was neat. This one says Kansas, and this one says California. So, pretty neat model. As far as casting differences, or just, you know, mold differences, whatever, the only thing I'm really noticing is the lack of school bus related things. Like the stop sign, the crossover mirrors, and then this one's got the two strobes on top for it to be a prison bus. Of course, no GM branding on the prison bus, but still, I mean, good quality. Quality is honestly about the same between the two of them, so I'd say this is probably just IXO but rebranded as a new company or something along those lines. But kind of makes me want to get a second one of these, and since I've got the capabilities to do actual logos and such now, that I did not have when I made this model, I can do the actual fonts and the logos and stuff. Kind of makes me want to try to do one of these up better. And if you guys want to see an actual review on this one, let me know, but I haven't seen anybody do this yet, so I just thought I would, not that it's not out there, but I just haven't seen anybody do it yet. I just thought I'd do a quick little video on it for those of you who may have seen that on eBay and were interested. But anyways, this video has been long enough. Appreciate you watching, and let me know if you want to see more of these diecast reviews like Noah does.